We are talking about a government that is empowering foolish people to go after their fellow Africans. Nelson Mandela came to Ghana begging like a child because he needed money to go fight for an election, for the ANC to win power, for you black South Africans to be seen as humans, not to be shot at like dogs. Today you want to prove that you are intelligent than anybody. We are the ones who made you who you are today. The liberty and freedom and that thing you are enjoying in South Africa was because of us. Because if Mandela had not won that election, you dogs would be in the plantations working like dogs. Okay. You need to reason up. This is 2026, nigga. You cannot pretend and you people acting like we don't know what is going on in there. The foolishness is getting out of hand. Sit down and analyze issues. Don't politicize matters. Let your government know they have failed Africa. The foolishness in the eyes of you South Africans, thinking that you know more than anybody, but you're the most daft people on this planet. Very lazy people, ignorant people who don't want to educate yourselves. What we have seen on social media, the kind of things we have witnessed, you this daft head who leads a group of ignorant fools in South Africa, thinking you can go after black people while the same foolish white people in South Africa are treating you like dogs. You cannot convince me that what is happening in South Africa is not affecting other Africans. You have no moral right. You foolishly go to bed at night in your mansion, in your stupid, corrupt mansions, while people are being chased out of their homes. Foolish man. Your people stay in cages and call it sheds. They are lazy. They drink like mad people. They rape your women and are lazy to work. People come to your country to build your economy, and you think you can set your human dogs on the street to go after hard-working Africans who are living legitimately in your lazy country. Who the fuck do you people think you are? And who do you think you can deceive here? Shameless people. Foolish people who think that they can always be licking the butt of the white man but see their other Africans as enemies. You are stupid. Go back to your foolish parliament and address the white people there and stop inciting your ignorant black South Africans from going after our brothers and sisters in your country. How many of you work? I have lived in South Africa before. I have stayed in South Africa for almost 2 years. You are the most laziest people on this planet. You live like dogs. You drink, you have sex, and you walk around like dogs with guns. You have no knowledge. If you people don't want anybody to live with you people, we understand. But do not come and act on TV and pretend as if you care. You don't fucking care. Your little head like Inzulenzu. And you sit there and you talk trash because you think this is another drama. You think this is another joke. The government of the Republic of Ghana, they respect its citizens, whether in Ghana or out of Ghana. They will protect every Ghanaian who is being abused in Ghana or out of Ghana. They are not like you dogs who think that every human being should be drinking, having sex, and fooling around. This is Ghana. We are not South Africa. This is going on for over months. And you people have done nothing about it because behind the scenes, you support the barbaric, stupid actions of your people on the streets. And you expect Ghanaians to reciprocate this same nonsense you are doing? Do you think the African continent is made up of animals like your grandfathers and your grandmothers and your granddaughters who are walking on the street aimlessly like animals? You need to reason up. South Africa cannot develop alone. None of you guys can build South Africa. You people are too daft to understand. That is why the white people always treat you people like dogs, because you have failed to use your conscience to understand that now you will need people to help you liberate yourselves. When you people wanted power from the white man, you were walking around like dogs seeking the help of other Africans. Today, you make your shiny face like a rat living in KwaZulu-Natal, telling us nonsense. A stupid brat. You people need to talk to your people. If we all decide to go after your people around Africa, do you think any of your guys will live? The stupidity of a stupid South African. We know where you people are coming from. We know the help you gave you people where you were in the dark. We know how you were treated, how we came together to put money together to save you, your dirty asses. Today you go after other Africans and pretend you know nothing about it. You are a bunch of fools and you can never survive as black South Africans. I'm telling you, it's a fact. The white South African will always control you people because you were even told in the past that when you eat fish, your teeth will come out. That is how weak-minded some of you black South Africans are. The white man told you when you eat fish, your teeth will come out like pigs. So you refuse to eat fish till date. You eat meat like dogs. You need to reason and understand that we are talking about human lives. We are talking about people's fundamental rights. What you don't want South Africans to go through in other countries, don't ever wish it for anybody in that your country. The stupidity of these South Africans, they want to pretend and act as if we are all stupid. If you decide to retaliate, do you think your people will survive? Because you are lazy, you don't travel. Because you are lazy, you don't want to learn. Because you are lazy, you don't want to open your horizon to understand how the world works. Most of you are foolish. I've lived among you people. And you live like dogs in small sheds. These Africans coming to South Africa are the people who basically brought civilization to you black South Africans. The Nigerians, the Ghanaians, the Mozambicans, the Zimbabweans, people from other parts of Africa, they brought civilization to you people. You sit in South Africa and these whites treat you like antelopes. And you come and tell us Ubuntu. Fuck you. They need to understand until they are done with their stupidity, we will not stop speaking in their faces. This is a response from South Africa. This is a South African responding to me.
Kelvin Taylor. I want you to listen to me very carefully. Do you hear me? I want you to listen to me very, very, very carefully. You never, ever in your life sit on your stupid podcast and swear at my people like that. Do you hear me? Never, ever, no matter how excited you are, no matter how much fame you want in this world, you never, ever sit on a podcast and swear at people who did not swear at you or your people. Do not do that. Do not do that, because now you are going to have a problem with us. The kind of shit that you're speaking right now on your podcast. Now, when South Africans react the way that they want to react to your people, because you think you're smart, you don't even stay in Ghana. But you are here as a Ghanaian who stays in America, a very, very, very rotten country. You are here speaking shit, speaking nonsense. The government of Ghana reacted the way they reacted, but they never swore at my people because they understand what's happening. So never, ever, ever, ever in your life think that you're smart. You understand me? Never think that you're smart. South Africa is still recovering from apartheid. Of course, when their streets are overpopulated by people who run away from their countries because they don't want to build their own countries, and they come here, you are telling us that they want to come here and help us build our economy. Why can't they stay in their own countries and build their own economy there? Why can't they do that? Ghana has been independent for 69 years, but you still look like a shithole. Even today, it looks like a shithole. It looks like you are still 100 years back. But you want to come here and talk shit on massive posts. It's not mal. Oh, I told you very much. We will look for you and come and find you and show you that you are nothing. You are nothing. Don't ever, ever in your life speak to my people like that. There are people like us, people like Malema, who every day we do our best to reprimand our own people. We are here for that. We are the ones who are allowed to speak to our people like that. You are not allowed to speak to us like that. To speak to my people like that. You do not speak to them like that, because they did not disrespect you. They have not killed anyone. They have not beaten anyone. They asked your government to come and fetch their people nicely. And that's what they did. When you are here still talking shit, you're talking nonsense. Think that you know everything. Hey, Kelvin Taylor, you son of a bitch. Don't ever, if you don't have anything to talk about on that stupid podcast of yours, ask us, we will give you content for you to talk about.
So this is a response from a South African to my harsh criticism to their stupid xenophobic actions. And if you take your time to listen to this Blacksem, you know who a Blacksem is? A rascal. That's how the white South Africans call them. They sometimes call them deuce. This black deuce is a black idiot. Eta, let me tell you something. You are the most dumbest fool I've ever seen. First of all, go get a shirt. You look like a dirty gay guy who is trying to entice some riff-raff ladies on the street to feel you're masculine. You look dirty. Go get a shirt and wear. Wow. This is 2026. Blacksem. You are just a rotten fool. You are dumb. Let me tell you something. Nobody, no African run from their country to your country. In fact, let me tell you, all the Africans who are in South Africa, they paid for a flight to get into your country. And that amount of money they paid, 90% of you blacksums, you deuces, you good for nothing, dirty, lazy fools who live on alcohol and sex and robbing people, none of you can afford that amount of money. So get it right. Nobody walked to your country. Every single African, even your fellow Zimbabweans, who you treat like animals, who have worked their asses off to keep your country alive, your brothers and sisters in Zimbabwe, you treat like animals. None of you fools, lazy fools, can compare yourself to them. Because even the Zimbabweans, who are your next door neighbors, they come in and work hard to make a living. Whilst fools like you, shirtless gay fools like you, walk in South Africa and act like a Jumas. You know a Jumas? You are a, if I want to say, a Jumas like you. You a Blexum, a rascal like you. Lazy fool. You have no idea. Your horizon is bleak. This is fucking 2026. You have this, I don't know whether it's a raccoon feather or it is a squirrel feather sitting on your head like a dwarf talking nonsense. My name is Kelvin, not Kevin. It's Kelvin. Now let me tell you something. You see, when you were speaking, you were saying that South Africa is a country that is recovering from apartheid. It means you know what is right. What is apartheid? Apartheid is when you people, your grandfathers and fools like you, were treated like animals and slaves on your own land or in your own land. That is the apartheid. People like us felt bad for you when Nelson Mandela was crawling around Africa asking for crumbs to come and save fools like you, your grandfathers and your mothers. Why didn't Nelson Mandela stay in South Africa for lazy people like you to work and donate money for you people to contest in the name of ANC? You are stupid. You are very bleak. You are very ignorant. Oh, South Africa is recovering from apartheid. So who should be your enemy? It is the white man who has the plantation, who calls you guys deuce. They call you people blixum. They call you people cack shit. They call you Bavians, and which means baboons. Those are the people who are supposed to be your enemies, not your fellow African man with a black skin like you, cockroach. You are recovering from apartheid and you still don't know your enemy? You are recovering from apartheid. At least Ghana has been free for 69 years. I saw you show some videos when you were talking, put some pictures of some bad roads in Ghana. We understand. We are not super developed. We are doing our best to develop. But what about you? The first time the ANC came into office, what has the ANC, the Black Party, done for you? A shirtless fool like you. You are a basic Bavian. You are a Bavian. You are a raccoon. You have no idea of what you are talking about. If you know South Africa is recovering from apartheid, then you should know what to do. Then you should know your enemy. Then the black African can never be your enemy. Nobody ran from their country to come to your country. There are people living in your country from other parts of Africa who are instilling knowledge in fools like you, black fools like you, who don't want to learn. Open your horizon. Understand how the world works. Have you even traveled before? All that you live on is some dirty pussy and some pap and some vorse. And that is all. You rob people of their properties. Every year, you make South Africa, you have only two kinds of weather. You have winter, you have robbery day and weather, and then you have a winter summer. The foolishness of a foolish South African, we are trying to educate you. You are very daft. And I don't think you have even traveled out of South Africa before, because you don't have the confidence to understand that you can live with other people. So you are so bleak. You are so bleak. You are so ignorant. I have lived in your country for 2 years, and I know how some of you people live. You live like dogs. If you want to go out and hunt for humans, go and hunt for the white man who turned your mothers and your fathers into slaves, who took your land from you, who basically named every state in their own language. You are the slave. You are a modern day slave. Your jailer is the white man in South Africa. So I saw you showing some videos. Oh, look at Ghana. You can't even say Ghanaians. We are Ghanaians. GhanaIan. Ghanaians, not Ghanaians. Foolish people. You don't even understand how to put letters together. We are talking about the silly actions you people are putting across. Even your own neighbors, Zimbabweans, Mozambicans, people from Lesotho are supposed to be your brothers. You chase them, you hunt them. Are you fools? We are correcting you people. Then you foolishly turn around and say Ubuntu. Ubuntu to who? Okay. You live in that country like dogs. You see the whites? That is why they are making money out of you. That is why they are making laws for you people to live like slaves. Because the only thing you people can fuel you is alcohol. That is the only thing that fuels you people. You are lazy. You are daft. You don't learn. Let me show you. So many people around the world don't know how you black South Africans live.